Indeed, let's begin from West Asia. And President Trump is going in circles over the Iran war and long drawn-out talks, same pattern, repeats time again. He issues a threat, holds back attack at the request of either Pakistan or one of the Gulf countries, fails to break the deadlock during the talks, and the loop continues.
Well, Trump has issued threats and ultimatums time and again at regular intervals since the war began on the 28th of February. But he has so far failed to force Iran into a deal of his choice. This time, Iran seems to have simply refused to participate in this game, contradicting to what US President claims. Iran says no talks are underway between both sides.
Well, instead, Iran is talking with Oman to determine the administrative framework for the Strait of Hormuz. Both nations are reportedly considering a temporary plan to control the contested maritime choke point. Under the proposal, Iran will control the inbound shipping and maintain visibility of the outbound Hormuz traffic with the ability to intervene if necessary.
And Oman will control the outbound shipping, but it will have to notify Iran about each ship. Outbound Hormuz shipping lane will follow a route between Iran and Oman.
Senior advisor to Iran's Supreme Leader Mohsen Rezai has said that Iran will not accept any other route than what is defined. He also threatened that Iran will strike US warships if they venture to pass through the Strait of Hormuz.
We will by no means allow the second corridor in the Strait of Hormuz. We won't allow the second corridor to open. Even if they deploy warships, we will target them.
Now, the move completely sidelines the United States, and this is an important diplomatic maneuver as Donald Trump has repeatedly claimed that the Strait of Hormuz is under US control. Listen to this.
We're the one that has we have total control. You know, we have a thing called a blockade with his Navy, and that Navy is, they call it a wall of steel, the United States wall of steel. And no, there's not going to be charging. We're not talking about charging at all. There won't be charging.
Predictability. US President Donald Trump vented out his frustration via a post on True Social. He called Iran's leadership duplicitous. He claimed Iran asks for a meeting behind the scenes while openly denying discussions with the United States.
And while calling off the planned attack over the weekend, Donald Trump claimed that it was Iran and other West Asian countries that asked him to hold off the attack. He laid out two demands: opening of the Hormuz Strait, which he claims is already under US control, and call an end to what he called Iran's nuclear threat.
Well, President Donald Trump's habit of issuing threats and ultimatums has not resulted in any real progress in achieving the deal. We are able to recall 29 threats Donald Trump has issued since the war began. The latest one is last chance before decapitation. Earlier he said Iran will no longer exist if US decides to escalate.
Then on the 7th of April, he threatened to end Iran's civilization at the end of his 48-hour ultimatum. He also threatened to bomb Iran to the Stone Age. Now, each time, Iran refused to succumb under pressure. People on the streets of Tehran also recognize this pattern and call it Trump's usual tactic to buy more time.
I am pessimistic because it is not even his first time. It is not his second or third time either. He has repeated the same pattern before. It will once again buy time with the issue of negotiations before he decides to launch attacks again. There are other things he has done before that he may want to do again.